Hi guys, and welcome to your February 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 4 for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Cancer. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. Cancerians, you are number 3. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate the engagement. You guys have been showing up and showing out. If you are connecting with Libra and Taurus, those videos are up for your viewing pleasure, as well as their extensions being ready for your purchase or your viewing if you are a Cancer member of mine. I just want to bring to your attention that there is a informational video down in the description box that I would like for you to click on. That's going to bring you abreast of some changes and things that's going on my channel, so I do not have to interrupt each one of my videos with 15 minutes worth of updates. And those updates, although some people don't care, they're very important, because you're more powerful when you're in the know. I'm here to empower. Okay. So there are a couple things that I want to say, getting right into it, especially when I'm looking at the energy that I see between you and your person. There's a lot of energy between you two that is spiritual. And I don't remember who last week had this particular type of energy, Cancer. A lot of spiritual type of energy. What does that mean, Marve? Well, what it means is I am feeling intuitively, as well as looking at the cards that is coming up in your energy between you and the person that loves you, of finally I have the courage to manifest happy success with love, which means that, or in love. There is an energy here of finally manifesting something. We have a double confirmation of manifestation, of a manifesting type of energy. Now, Cancer, this is what you do naturally. Every one of us has the power to manifest. The problem is do we think it's corny? Are we not patient enough to do it? Whatever your beliefs is about manifestation, that is universal law. It doesn't matter what religion, background, creed, sex. We all have that power within us. I guess the dividing line is just what you decide to believe in. With that being said, we're going to get into the very first card. But before we do, let me break down kind of how these 3 card readings with you and your person exist. And I also want to let you know that I'm going to do a 7-card reading with the same deck on channel 2. Those videos are going to be available in the first week of March, which is next week. I want you guys to understand that these cards actually have meanings, and when I use them, I was just using them and reading them intuitively, but I stopped doing that because I want to let you know what the author intended a little bit, and then I go into my intuitive messages, because these 3 cards, I didn't want it to just be about all romance. I told you some of you guys can interpret this as 3 different readings. I give you the 3-card energy between you and the person that loves you. That's very general. I go into what they're not telling you, and then I introduce the romantic intentions. 3 different layers to this reading. I changed it, and I hope that you guys appreciate it. The first card between you and your person is the angels of the 4 directions. This first placement indicates past influences that brings energy into the present circumstances. So in the past, there was the angels of 4 directions. This is a very powerful card. First and foremost, it is a spiritual card. We're talking about spirit. I know that there is an individual, or the individual that loves you, or you, Cancer, possibly going into an energy above you, higher than you, digging deep, going into a place of, why am I here? 4 directions indicates obviously 4 different paths. I'm going to get into that. That's a very powerful card. Sorry that you hear my chimes. Very powerful card. It's talking about 4 directions. It's talking about the energy, obviously, of trying to figure out where to go. Okay. I want you to understand that 4s are all about stability. I feel like you guys have definitely, where are we? There we go. Definitely in a place where you're questioning things. And I know that there has been some type of breakdown. The card is indicative of that. Once there was a breakdown between you two, it definitely left a sour taste or a bitter taste in either of you guys' mouth. Obviously, Cancer, this is you, so I know that made you a little, like, standoffish in a way where I'm going to tell you a secret. No matter how people may perceive you to be ratchet or whatever, let's just say if a person doesn't have a high opinion of you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, one thing that they can never say is that you're not enlightened. It comes naturally with our zodiac sign, Cancer Sun here. And I'm just telling you that no one can ever take away your enlightenment, your level of knowledge, your level of feeling. You are the cardinal mother of the zodiac. Doesn't matter whether you're a male or not. You have that mothering quality, whatever you touch, even if you're a Cancer male. So you're very familiar with being split into different directions. And a lot of times you guys have all of this power and don't even know you have power. There's my chimes again. Let's get into that. So it's all about the light of an angel that reaches out in every direction. Uriel is the angel of the north, which is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. If you're working on a creative project or just need some new ideas about old issues, Uriel is here to help. The angels connect you to a universal energy. Akashic information. This came up. I don't remember which one, but I know you guys are going to tell me. So drop down in those comments and let me know. Someone did have this, and I saw that you guys were receptive to this card because you were like, Marv, such and such got this, and he's doing this. If this is what came out for you guys last week, it's more of the same. The angel connects you to the universal energy, Akashic information. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at the time. Okay? This is the fire god, and he will light up your life. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy with this. I did feel that this was a very fiery energy. Clarifying that is compassion. A lack of compassion if you are connecting with some type of fire energy. That's the reason why they say like Cancer and Aries, not necessarily a good match. Cancer and Leo, Cancer and Sagittarius, a very fiery. That's the fire of God. They have that natural fire, and a lot of them that's corny to them. I'm not like some of them. I find that they don't want to hear about angels and all. It's like if they can't see it in front of them and it presents an opportunity that they can jump on very impulsively, they're like, whatever. I am not saying that all fire signs are not spiritual. I'm just saying that this energy that you're connecting with may have felt that way. The next messenger is Raphael. He is the archangel of the east. This wonderful angel will support you with matters of love. So I feel like who is helping you is Archangel Raphael here, because this is a love reading. And this wonderful angel is going to support you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So his presence here will help you resolve love and relationships issues and bring physical healing to what you desire, okay? The energy of this card is so powerful, guys, that they call him the miracle worker. So if you receive this card upright, you know it's time to open your heart. That is exactly what is going on with this particular person. And our next card is coming from a place of spirit. This is 3. 3s are all about growth. So now we got our numerology here. The first card, and we're going with the Raphael energy here. And that is that particular card that meant that was compassion. Helping, and there could have been a lack of compassion. That is extremely important to have when you're dealing with a water sign, okay? Next, we have intuition and manifestation. They're growing in their power to use their intuition and manifest things between you guys. That is also being clarified by manifestation. You got to love this. You got to love it. So growing within their spirituality, okay? And finally, we have the energy of courage. 1 is about the beginning. This is the ace. I'm going into this, and they have to have the courage to walk down a path alone. Now, if you see that path is about direction. Don't you see now? What direction am I going to go in? the angels of the four directions, and then we have the courage to walk down our path. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Cancerians? Exactly. All right. There is a certain dream aspect here too. They are dreaming, and that lets me know that their messages are coming to them in their dreams. Again, this could be definitely something that you are dealing with as well. Cancerian, I see the tops of the decks as well. I'm going to get into the main energy and then circle back around with this, because they are manifesting now happy success within you guys and walking into their spiritual power. You know, if you are here and you are a Cancer, there is a certain amount of spirituality that your person must possess. I will tell you, they can be attractive, they can be sexy, they can do all of the right things in the bedroom, but at a certain point in your life, especially if you're the demographic that my channel attracts, you grown. You don't got time for all of that extra. And when you start to ascend, when someone drops below you and you love that person, that is the worst feeling in the world for a Cancer or any water sign, because we're all about connections. Okay. First card in your energy is Judgment and their energy and what they're not telling. The next card is the Six of Pentacles. All right. The next card inside of the heart place is the Hermits. I like it. We do have a Knight of Wands. Yes, that's that fire energy tie. And then we do have the Star. I love this. And the top of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. And very, very close, we are looking at the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. All right. More spiritual confirmation and clarification in their main energy. Almost being reborn, a part of themselves that needs to transform and be forgiven almost. We're talking about, you know, we have inspiration here. We have angels. This is guidance. We're talking about courage. Six of Pentacles, the courage to do what? Bring things into balance. Okay, a Six of Pentacles is holding obviously the scales and bringing things more into a bit of balance. And what is going to be brought into balance with this Three of Pentacles that is here as well is working with you, finally meeting you in the middle, finally doing what they need to do. You guys have not been in you've not had a conversation about this new awakening that they've had. If they have come to you and told you that they are looking at things differently now, or if they have subtly changed little things, this is what they're going through. They've spent a certain amount of time by themselves, especially if you're connecting with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They need a certain amount of alone time. And in that alone time, they have been searching definitely for the answer, searching for the solution, searching. And right now, of course, but like what I said, they have the Archangel Raphael to help them. It's about letting go of what happened in a sense from the past and allowing themselves to still be themselves, but learning how to meet in the middle. A lot of the energy of the individual that loves you, Cancer, has always had this impression of love that it will change them. A Knight of Wands is fiery. It wants to still keep its energy. He or she wants to still be who they are, but they want to love you. And they want to be who they are and want you to trust that they can be exactly who they are and still be the person that you want them to be. But taking it one step further, they've always had this energy within them that love means lockdown. And we already know that if you try to explain to a Sagittarius or any fiery energy or any energy for that matter, you know that because there are certain rules that you have to follow. Yeah, there are rules, and these rules should come to you naturally. It shouldn't feel like a chore. If loving someone else and calling them back and doing what you say you're going to do feels like a chore to you, you don't need a relationship, period. It's not about control and showing up when you feel like it. And this person is finally understanding that. But Cancer, they really do want to remain who they are. That's the person you fell in love with. But now I see the Star is here. There's something that went down between you in the past that they definitely want to move up. move away from. I do see the second card describes things as they currently are. So we talked about the past influences that's bringing the energy into the present moment, but just to let you know, this is what's going on right now, intuition and manifestation. And that is what's clarifying that. So energetically and logistically right now, they are in that moment. And they're going to have the courage to watch their dreams come true because this reveals a possible potential outcome. And now, before I get the romantic intentions involved, what is the potential outcome? What further supports that, Cancer, is love and happy success. And energy of consciousness, that 8 is all about movement. Now I'm finally gonna get it moving. And then we do have an 8 of Wands. You're gonna get that good phone call. I would not be surprised if, and this is fire, which matches the energy of my Knight of Wands. He's very passionate, but he does not have to have the connotation of being the playboy of the deck. Why should I be the playboy of the deck? He should not get berated for being who he is. He should get, especially if he's putting in the work now, or she's putting in the work. What he should get credit on is his change. Let's not beat him down, because this person really wants to make a change. What are they doing? They're walking more into their spiritual path and manifesting love between you two. They are manifesting the happy success. Their consciousness now is all about a happy success. They no longer look at love as a drag, okay? Now they've been reborn in that absolution and have exactly what they're needed, and they're listening to their angels and their guides now. They want to bring things into balance. They want to work with you more. They've already, yes, they have had their solitary. That's what they're coming out of right now. They found some answers with this Hermit card, but they still, they want to balance it, be themselves, and come to you and still love you the right way. No longer looking at the things that they had to do in love as a chore. Finally healing and being optimistic. What with the star about this? The 8 is all about movement, and now we're going to be moving towards success, taking the necessary steps and actions to move towards success. And again, they're manifesting this love. Let's go. All right, clarify judgment for me, Spirit, for Cancer. Beautiful. You deserve love, and that was one of the things that they definitely had to understand. You love them and they love you, but there's a certain deserving, and you deserve not only the love, Cancerian, but their love. You've invested so much. They understand that now, okay? You've invested so much, and you knew from the beginning. You knew, and the red flag was exactly the fact that they did not give things back. This could be gifts. This could be commitment. This could have been a lot of these little things. The fact that it's clarifying that, I know that there was a lack of balance. There was a lack of, there was more given toward individuals that didn't deserve it. You sitting here at this person's side, investing, being there for them, but you were the last person that they thought about when it was time to give back. You were like, this ain't adding up. Okay, they're realizing that. I feel like that's something financial too. Gifts, bills, something. But more importantly, overall, despite all of the little things, it's definitely about commitment. Giving you the commitment that you deserved. Okay, and they're finally wanting to do that. Clarify Hermit here, please. They're finally wanting to do that. And they're going to do it in their own little way. They have to be themselves, but the temperance isn't here. But I do feel a one day at a time. If this card comes out again on anybody else's reading, I promise I'm going to retire it. It is the finances and career. So that also lets me know. That's why I said bills. There is some type of financial tie that was imbalanced as well. I don't know whether you guys lived together and they fell short and they had to move out. Something that happened that really left you side-eyeing this person like, And so when they come back here, which we will finish talking about in the extension, because I can't wait to see how you feel about this, but it's going to be interesting to see. There's definitely some type of financial tie, but we'll get into the patterns in a second. Clarify Knight of Wands. Now I see, I just heard it. They were too busy chasing shit that didn't matter. They were too busy effing their money off, wanting to go kick it, chill out, and not grow up. And some of you guys, this person is grown. You like, when is it your time to do what you got to do? As long as you know that I'm taking care of home, it's okay. Like, no. We do have new love here. I do feel like this is obviously a new beginning in love, obviously. But what it really feels like to me is that you've stirred up the romantic interest or the romantic feelings in this person. As they're going through their spiritual awakening, obviously they are at a point where now they are looking at love anew. I'm going to interpret it that way as well. Clarify the star. And yes, they were trying to control things. So yes, I did say that, and I know. And the top of the deck talks about making the effort. I knew this. I knew that was the thing. All right. Let's go into these patterns. So you deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags, finances and career, new love, and let go of control issues. Let me let you know what you're connecting with. Okay, we do have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We do have more Virgo. Full moon in Virgo is on Saturday. So you could be connecting with one of those. They got some fire somewhere, maybe a fiery moon. We do have, of course, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And we do have Aquarian energy here as well. More fire and more earth. So that is what I am seeing here, okay? I do get strong Sagittarius too. Strong Sagittarius. Where is my Marvelous Truth deck? Let me do something really quick, guys. I do definitely get Sagittarius, okay? As well. I just want to see, yeah. I am going to start bringing this back. My deck is great. I guess because it's my deck, right? But I love my deck because it works well for how I read. It is, it's just beautiful. It's still in the, okay, here we go. Yes. Yep. That's what I needed to see. I couldn't remember. Okay, yes. I knew it was fiery energy. Obviously, judgment. I just wanted to be clear. It's too much. It's just too much to remember sometime. But yes, fiery energy, the awakening, decision making, redemption, reincarnation, renewal, transition into a happy consciousness, a happy, successful consciousness that basically manifests love. Yeah, I need to start working with my... I designed it for me. Right? Yeah, I love it. Let's go into your patterns here and get you out of here, Cancer. So, walking their spiritual path, walking into their power, manifesting the love. So, manifesting the power. Manifesting the courage to love you the way that you deserve is what I'm feeling. Clarify you deserve love. We're going to go into some patterns here. I bet Pluto comes up. Rejection. So it's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. You wanted this relationship to go one way. They rejected it. They rejected the notion of commitment. They rejected the notion of really walking into this relationship the way they should. They rejected it. We do have take a chance. So now, despite the red flags, you can't grow into your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe and going forward. We do have renew an adventure. Okay. A return of passions at play. Community is healing. Laughter, travel, and new things can re-spark the love life. I'm going to clarify that finances and career again. New love, this has been a telepathic connection, strong empathic and telepathic soul bond between you two. So during this separation, which technically came out, doesn't feel like a whole separation. It feels like a fire sign separation where I'm going to go over here and do me and I'll be back. It feels like that. It doesn't feel like it was a really closed separation. Yes, look at this. Look at what just fell out. This is your twin. Oh my God. Well, here you go. Your twin flame. Did this come out last week? Hold on, Cancer. Where's my damn channel? Because I'm looking at this like, hold the damn phone. Hold the phone. Jesus, I got to go through all of this. So, hold on. I really do feel like this came out last week. Videos. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's your Cancer video? Cancer. All majors. But did Twin Flame come out? Okay. It did come out on somebody's reading. But okay, let me finish. I'm sorry. This is a Twin Flame. That's the star. A lot of the control issues that you guys have been going through in the back and forth has been because these are twin lessons. So who I'm talking to, this is your twin. And, you know, I have my own opinion about twin flames and how they work. I'm going to go with the deck. And this is the reason why that push and pull game between you guys have been real. Okay. Top of the deck is reflecting. We attract soulmates based on what we need for growth. That's back into that growth. I told you there is a growth type of energy here with the Three of Pentacles. It's not necessarily just the fact that, you know, they want to meet you halfway and work with you as it pertains to this reading, but obviously that 3 is about growth and finally making the effort. So again, you deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags, which is clarified by take a chance. Finances and career, we're going to be renewing it and going on adventures now and not equivocating the money in our pocket to the love that we feel in our heart. We're going to be going into a new phase in love because we don't want to allow the bond and the empathic, telepathic soul bond that we have to just go by the wayside. I've been reborn and I have been told and that this is real. The star, hope, healing, and being optimistic again. We're going back here. This is definitely about that happy success. All right. The star is here. And we want to heal the past when I had too many issues and refused to let us grow because of my fear and because, you know, I wasn't making enough money and I was only focused on money or whatever it was, because now this is a deeper connection. Now I realize you're a part of me. You're a bigger part of me than I realized, Cancer. Oh, yes, we about to get into it. I'm realizing that I actually love you now. But it goes way beyond that word. It goes way beyond that word. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Cancer. It is always a pleasure to read your energy. For everybody else, I will see you next week when we do it again. To the rest of you, I will see you in the extension because I personally can't wait to see how we going to clarify this. Tier, finally walking into their power, manifesting, using their intuition to love you better. Understanding the mistakes that they've made, coming into this with a newfound clarity, and spirit has got their back, giving them the tools that they need to love you the way that you deserve. I love it. See you guys next week.